Hello and welcome back to Two Eras One Tune with me, Craig.
I'm Ryland.
And first of all, Happy New Year!
Yay!
2026. Hope you had a good Christmas and have had a good break from work, if you have had a break from work. And if not, well, always next year, I guess. So today we're going to be reacting to a song that came on the radio a couple of days or so ago. And we were only making a short journey in the car, so Rylan only heard a little bit of it, the start of it, liked it, but obviously we didn't hear the rest of it because we got out of the car. So we said, well, we'll do a reaction to that because I like it as well. So here is a British band, Tears for Fears, with Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Let's see what you think about this.
So far I'm getting the feeling of like the lyrics, like everybody wants to rule the world. It's like everybody wants to be king or queen and have power. And to me that sounds a bit like greed, because they want to be the highest in the ranks and they want to.
Yeah, it's yeah, you're absolutely right. It's about people inevitably, for whatever reason, it's ingrained in us almost to want control, want power, dominance, and forgetting everything else at the, you know, in terms of the cost of attaining that power.
Like
war. I mean, this was written in, I think, 1984. It released on an album, Songs from the Big Chair, in 1985. So, sort of more or less at the height of the Cold War with Russia. It wasn't an actual war, but it was more the fear of a nuclear war. So this was written against a backdrop of people's anxieties around fearing a nuclear war, which would have been a global event. And it is about everybody wanting power and control, but also it was like I say, at the expense of other things. There's a line in that where he says, "Turn your back on Mother Nature." So we're doing all that we can to attain power, to money, and at the expense of Earth, its natural resources.
Because in, is it Saudi Arabia with all the oil and that? Because as they're digging up that, the like land around it's becoming more fragile, so you won't be able to.
And then, yeah, and that's it. We're just, yeah. we're stripping the earth. But then it's the cost on lives as well, human life, but also animals.
Destroying the habitats like deforestation.
I think I read somewhere the other day there's 75 species of animal that we're losing every year.
75.
Yeah, so globally, should it continue for the sake of us having luxury brands and things that we want, and that bit where he said something about his own freedom and for pleasure. We're again, the cost of all these things is because we want to do what we want to do for our own pleasure.
There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule.
But again, it's a reaction. We're doing a reaction to a very meaningful song.
Yeah.
But by goodness, it's a catchy tune, isn't it?
Especially with them two vocals. And you know what I've noticed in some of our songs that you've picked, like the older ones, like in like the 70s and 80s, they all seem to have like a certain kind of haircut, either like a slip back like that, or that the one in the the blue t-shirt,
Yeah.
like that kind of
I've
hairstyle.
never even noticed anything like that, but yeah.
Is it like a theme for like 1980s,
Well,
70s for some?
Well, these didn't actually fit into that, but during the 80s was so we'd gone through the punk era, and it was a new wave, like
a new style.
yeah, Spandau Ballet and Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Had you heard of them?
No, not until you just said them.
No, but I mean these weren't quite within that mold, but around that same time. Yeah, I should take more notice of haircuts. Clearly, it's not that funny. Greatest sound quality to this, but it is a live performance, and I should point out this is a live performance from 1985, so the year that it was released. I believe it's in Toronto, in Canada. but yeah, the audience are clearly enjoying it.
And I also like, in most of every single British band, there's always that drummer, that one that keeps like the melody and
The beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the madman usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've seen some great drummers, haven't we, so far. But yeah, it must be. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's great drummers from all over the world, but it seems to be a thing for British drummers.
Here we are in Germany, and we're what you call gigging. Gigging is a word used in the rock business for when you do a show.
So, what do you think of that?
It was different, but I liked it because you had the drummer, you had the vocals, you had the guitar, and all of them put together created the song. It was really nice, a message that, well, it wasn't really a positive message and such, but it was a really powerful.
But it was a message to make you think that, you know, yeah, it's but it's a very catchy tune as well, and it's no doubt a British classic. It's a song you can listen to. It's one of those songs you can listen to without actually digging into needing to know the meaning of it. But yeah, a very well crafted song.
What I've really liked about it is that the performers actually enjoyed it just as much as the crowd, because if you don't really like it, you ain't going to produce as best as music as you can.
Yeah.
If you like it, you want to give the best of the best.
I mean,
here you have.
Again, it's just one of them tales of bands, I suppose, as they go through the life cycles that they did actually split up for a while, and they both went off and did their own solo careers. But I think fairly recently have reformed again, have been touring again. So yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And please make sure you drop those requests in the comments below, as we'll try to get to as many of them as possible. And just enjoy the rest of your day, and happy 2026.
Happy 26, good to see you.